The last thing to plan for, which strangely he had least amount of knowledge of, was the current state of the Forsaken's progress in medicine. Though other than minor malnutrition, the Forsaken were healthy. There were certainly some plants here which were poisonous. It could be worth identifying these and finding antidotes to them. If the Forsaken were an isolated community, they wouldn't be exposed to any external disease. Nothing and hope would be a threat to them in the conventional sense. The only other areas for development would be in treatment of injuries, nutrition, and maybe maternity. Gyler then stopped and filed away his list of things to do. Overall, he was pleased with it. It certainly was enough to keep him busy, and he could now attempt some kind of structured order. Gyler then looked up to find himself the focus of attention for a small group of children, who were, it appeared, fascinated by what he was doing. Gyler then stopped putting information into the data link, tucked it away, and smiled warmly at the gathered group. Maybe he had an opportunity for further study now. Children were often more open than their adult counterparts. "Hello, my name is Gyler," directed his comments to the nearest child. "What's your name?" "Don't have names yet, silly," came the response from the girl. "You are funny. Your clothes are too. Did you come out of the sky, or did Scout find you under a rock?" "I can occasionally be silly. Most of the time I try not to be," Gyler answered, thinking quickly. It appeared that naming went with a job, possibly also a rite of passage thing at adulthood. "Though I did come out of the sky, Scout was the first person to find me. When he found me, he brought me here to see Leader and all of you." "When do you get your names? How many seasons does it normally take before you can be named?" 12 is normal, except for Thom. Thom was named at 10, though he was only Weeder," responded the child, seeming to like taking turns to ask and answer questions. "What is a Gyler? I've never heard of one before. What do they do?" "Oh, a Gyler is a strange creature that travels from place to place, answering questions, solving riddles, trying to help people. But my people have different ways of naming people than the Forsaken do. Does anyone ever wander about in the dark? All tucked up at night, all safe?" "Most people do stay in the beds at night, or they would always be sleeping during the day. Sometimes Leader is up at all times, but then Leader needs to be ready to decide things at any time. I think being Leader is rotten. I'd want to be Scout. Why are you chosen and not Forsaken like everyone else?" "When I came out of the sky, I chose to come here. I chose to meet the Forsaken. I wasn't exactly sure who the Forsaken were. I'm still learning. I'm not really sure why it makes such a difference to the people here, but I'm trying to learn. Could you tell me why there is such a difference between the Chosen and the Forsaken?"